Imagine a time when Earth was a fiery, molten sphere forming in the vastness of space, a newborn planet with no oceans, no rivers, no life. It's hard to picture now, with our blue planet covered in shimmering seas, but where did all this water come from? How did it shape the vast oceans we see today, and why was it the key to sparking life as we know it? Let's dive into a story billions of years in the making, a tale of cosmic delivery, planetary transformation, and the miracle of life. Let's start at the beginning. Well, almost. About 4.6 billion years ago, Earth formed from a swirling disk of gas and dust around the young sun. This early Earth was a scorching, chaotic place, bombarded by asteroids and glowing with molten rock. There was no water to be seen. So where did it come from? Scientists have pieced together clues from the cosmos, and the answer points to two main sources: asteroids and comets, with a dash of chemistry from Earth itself. Picture the solar system as a cosmic construction site. Asteroids, rocky chunks left over from the solar system's formation, were zipping around, some carrying water locked inside their minerals. Comets, those icy wanderers from the outer reaches of the solar system, were like frozen snowballs packed with water ice. As these objects slammed into the young Earth during a period called the Late Heavy Bombardment, around 4 billion years ago, they delivered massive amounts of water. Imagine comets crashing down, vaporizing on impact, and releasing water vapor that cooled and condensed into liquid. Asteroids, too, contributed water as their hydrated minerals broke down under Earth's heat. It's like the universe was sending Earth care packages filled with the stuff of life. But there's another part to this story. Some scientists believe Earth itself played a role. Deep within its molten interior, chemical reactions between minerals could have released water vapor, which rose to the surface and joined the water from space. It's a bit like Earth sweating out its own contribution to the water supply. Over millions of years, this water, delivered from above and squeezed from below, began to pool on the surface as the planet cooled. Now let's fast forward a bit. By around 4 billion years ago, Earth's surface had cooled enough for water to stay liquid. Rain fell from the skies, filling vast basins in the crust. These basins, shaped by volcanic activity and meteor impacts, became the cradles of the first oceans. Picture a stormy alien world where endless rains carved out rivers and lakes, slowly transforming Earth into a water world. The oceans didn't form all at once. It was a gradual process, with water collecting in low-lying areas over hundreds of millions of years. By 3.8 billion years ago, Earth had sprawling oceans, though they looked nothing like today's Pacific or Atlantic. These were shallow, warm, and mineral-rich, a far cry from the deep blue seas we know. So why do these oceans matter? They were the stage for one of the greatest stories ever told: the birth of life. Water is no ordinary substance. It's a universal solvent, meaning it can dissolve all sorts of chemicals, creating a rich soup where reactions can happen. In those early oceans, simple molecules like amino acids, the building blocks of proteins, began to form. Scientists think this happened in places like hydrothermal vents, where hot, mineral-rich water gushed from the ocean floor. These vents were like underwater volcanoes, mixing heat, chemicals, and water in a way that sparked the first chemical steps toward life. Imagine a bubbling vent deep in the ocean, where molecules danced and collided, gradually forming more complex structures. Over millions of years, these molecules organized into something extraordinary: the first single-celled organisms. Water's unique properties, its ability to hold heat, dissolve chemicals, and provide a stable environment, made it the perfect cradle for these early life forms. Without water, life as we know it simply wouldn't exist. As life took hold, water shaped its evolution. Those early microbes multiplied, spreading through the oceans. Around 3.5 billion years ago, some began producing oxygen through photosynthesis, slowly changing Earth's atmosphere. This was a game changer. Oxygen levels rose, paving the way for more complex life forms. Fast forward to about 600 million years ago, and the oceans were teeming with strange, soft-bodied creatures, the first animals. Water gave them a place to float, feed, and evolve. Over time, some of these creatures ventured onto land, but they never lost their connection to water. Even today, our bodies are about 60% water, a reminder of our oceanic origins. Water's role didn't stop there. Oceans regulate Earth's climate, absorbing heat and distributing it around the globe through currents. They act like a giant thermostat, keeping temperatures stable enough for life to thrive. They also cycle nutrients, supporting ecosystems from tiny plankton to massive whales. Every living thing, from the smallest bacterium to you and me, depends on water. It's no exaggeration to say water is the lifeblood of our planet. But let's zoom out for a moment. The story of water isn't just about Earth. Water exists elsewhere in the universe, on Mars, in the icy moons of Jupiter and Saturn, even in distant comets. What makes Earth special is how water, oceans, and life came together in a perfect harmony. The delivery of water from space, the formation of oceans, and the evolution of life are chapters in a cosmic saga that's still unfolding. As we look at our blue planet today, it's easy to take water for granted. We see it in rivers, lakes, and rain, but its journey to get here was nothing short of epic. From cosmic collisions to chemical reactions deep within Earth, water's story is one of resilience and transformation. It turned a barren rock into a living world. It sparked the first flickers of life and nurtured them into the incredible diversity we see today. So, the next time you sip a glass of water or watch waves crash on a shore, think about this. You're touching a piece of the universe's history. Water connects us to the stars, to the ancient Earth, and to every living thing that's ever called this planet home. It's a story that began billions of years ago, and it's still flowing through us all. In our next journey, we'll continue exploring the incredible forces that have shaped our planet. Earth has many more secrets to reveal,